When I sat down to write my memoirs, I decided to take an untraditional approach. Rather than provide an exhaustive chronological account of my life and years in office, I wanted to give readers a glimpse of the presidency from my perspective. That meant focusing on the most demanding and important part of the job, making decisions. The book opens with a personal decision, quitting drinking at age 40, a decision I could not have made without faith. I write a little bit about the experiences that forged my character, growing up in West Texas, being the son of a president, meeting my wife Laura, and raising our twin daughters. I describe the path that led me into politics and ultimately to make one of the toughest decisions of my life, running for President of the United States. Presidential decisions are shaped by the people around you, so I include a chapter on how I selected the senior members of my cabinet and White House staff. I write about some of our early decisions, such as reforming education and setting a policy on stem cell research. Then I describe the horror and heroism of September the 11th, 2001, when America suffered the most devastating surprise attack since Pearl Harbor. 9/11 changed the course of history and led to the hardest decision any president can make, deploying American troops into combat. I write about the factors I considered and emotions I felt as I sent our forces into Afghanistan and Iraq. I discuss the difficult decisions I made to keep our homeland safe, our successes and setbacks on the battlefield, and the process I followed to change our strategy in Iraq by ordering the troop surge. I take readers aboard Air Force One during my re-election campaign in 2004, inside the Oval Office for meetings with members of Congress and world leaders, and behind the scenes for successes like the tax cut plan and global AIDS initiative, and disappointments like the failure of Social Security and immigration reform. I write about the response to Katrina. The book ends with an account of the financial crisis of 2008 and my decision to set ideology aside to prevent an economic collapse. Along the way, I write about the options I considered, the advice I received, and the principles that guided my actions. I reflect on what I got right and what I got wrong, and what I'd do differently if I had the chance. It was the privilege of a lifetime to serve as president for 8 of the most consequential years in American history. Decision Points is the story of this eventful period as I saw it. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I hope you enjoy Decision Points.